Welcome back to ZLearn. Today, let's discuss what is self-supervised learning and let's see how it became so powerful. Traditionally, humans are taught in a classroom, like they are given an object and then a name is given to that. So, for example, a teacher will show an apple, then they will label it as apple, this is apple. Or they will show a mango and then say this is mango. Or they will show an image of a cow and then say this is cow. This is traditional way of learning. But when it comes to LLMs or the language models, the learning pattern is completely different. It's not like how humans learn, but instead they learn by predicting what comes next in huge amount of raw text. It's more like reading the entire internet and guessing the missing word. Now let's see what is self-supervised learning. Self-supervised learning is simple, but it's very powerful. For example, you take a piece of text, you remove a part of it, the AI tries to guess the missing part. That's it. That is self-supervised learning. By doing this process trillions of times, the model starts learning grammar, facts, reasoning patterns, and even problem solving, all without labeled data. Here in self-supervised learning, there is no labeled data. A complete sentence is given, it will mask certain part of the sentence and it will try to predict, and it will repeat multiple times, maybe trillions of times. Now a question arises. Why does such a simple task lead to such deep intelligence? The answer is, because to fill in missing words correctly, the model must understand how language works, how the world works, what humans typically mean, what facts relate to other facts, how events can cause other events. It's like forcing the model to reverse engineer human knowledge. Let's say the model sees this paragraph. Alice left the house with an umbrella because. To continue the sentence, it has to understand weather, cause and effect, and human behavior. The example below will become Alice left the house with an umbrella because it looked cloudy, or it becomes because it was raining. So model learns patterns, but not explicit instructions. You can't hard code an instruction to the model. People say that the model thought itself everything. That's not exactly true. Humans didn't give it explicit instructions like this is physics, this is politics, or this is grammar. But humans did build the architecture, the training process, the objectives, the computing infrastructures like GPUs, the processing units, etc. So the model learned the patterns in the data, but humans built the learning machine. Now comes the question, why self-supervised learning scales so well? The magic of self-supervised learning is scale. The more data you give it, and the bigger the model becomes, the better it gets, without new labels. This is why today's model feels so human. Now question comes, what it didn't learn automatically? So, self-supervised learning doesn't teach safety, alignment, ethics, factual correction, user preferences. These require extra steps like fine-tuning and reinforcement learning from human feedback. So this doesn't come under the first part of training process, which is pre-training, but this will be done after that in fine-tuning and reinforcement learning. So ChatGPT didn't teach itself everything, but it did learn languages, reasoning and world knowledge from a simple prediction game. This concept of simple prediction is called as self-supervised learning. Thank you. Please like the video and subscribe for more AI explainers.